The insurance certificate your contractor just handed you might be rented. Just like a tuxedo. Looks great for one night, belongs to somebody else. And I'm not making this up. A man in Orlando was just sentenced to federal prison for it 2 days ago. Here's how this scheme worked. Straight from the Department of Justice. Santiago Erazo-Zelaya set up a shell construction company that did no construction whatsoever. He bought one small workers' comp policy, $19,500, covering a handful of employees that barely existed. Then he rented that insurance certificate out to work crews all over Florida. Crews would hand that certificate to contractors as proof of coverage and get hired onto real projects. $3 million in payroll ran through that shell company. Real coverage for that payroll would have cost about $587,000. He paid $19,000. I have reviewed a lot of insurance certificates in my career, and here's the uncomfortable truth. The paper always looks perfect, and that's the whole point. A certificate is just a piece of paper saying coverage exists. It's not the coverage itself. So think about what this means to your project. A crew is on your roof, someone falls, and the insurance certificate in your folder traces back to a shell company that never actually covered those workers. Who do you think it gets dragged into that mess? You really want to find out in court? And here's the part that should keep you up at night. The DOJ says this case is part of a continuing investigation into shell companies and ghost employees in construction. Meaning, this wasn't just one guy, this is a business model. So here's your move. Never accept paper as proof. Call the insurance carrier listed on that certificate and verify the policy is active and covers that exact company. In Florida, check it yourself in the state's workers' comp coverage database. 2 phone calls, 5 minutes. That's the difference between protected and exposed. And always remember, my friends, this is Construction Nightmares.